Hello guys, welcome back. Crypto Blue 3000 here. I am Ty. Today we're going over a brand new project. Yes, we've been going over some new projects this week. It's been very exciting. I'm glad that I get to be presenting these to you on my channel here. And guys, before we get into this project, usual disclaimer, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And guys, use that play money only as if you're walking into a casino. All right, let's go ahead and get into Marine Cryptos. So what is Marine Cryptos? How are they making their profits? How are they going to be paying us investors here? So Marine Cryptos is an innovative blockchain ecosystem that bridges cryptocurrency and ocean conservation. By leveraging DeFi, NFTs, and multi-level reward system, we enable users to earn daily returns anywhere from 2.22% to 5.55%, while directly funding marine protection initiatives. Our platform combines sustainable investments and community-driven impact, creating a profitable yet purposeful crypto experience there. All right, so moving on down, guys, if you want to follow along, definitely click on the link below. That's going to take you to this website here. You could also register for free if you want to kind of peruse the innards of the website here and just kind of see the workings and everything of Marine Cryptos. So moving on down here, we have reliable authenticity, blockchain technology, user-friendly platform, guaranteed income rate. So this is a pretty easy platform to use. I've kind of looked through it all. So we have 4 different plans here for you to choose from, guys. Now that first plan here is going to be earning you 2.22% daily. This is the, what is this though? One legend, that's what the plan is called right here, and the 3% fees for this one. So if you want to get into this particular plan here and then you decide you want to get out earlier than its full cycle, its full duration, it will be a 3% fee to release your deposit back into your wallet there, which, guys, that is pretty minute for any particular of the platforms or projects in the space that have that option to release your funds earlier than when the cycle ends. They usually charge about 20%. So to only have 3%, 4%, 5%, or 6% fees for getting out of the plan, getting out of the game a little bit early is pretty microscopic right there. So that's really awesome. So that's only if you want to get out of the plan that you invested before the cycle ends. All right, so with this particular plan, you do need a minimum deposit of 10 US dollars all the way up to 500,000 US dollars. So, anywhere in between, just getting started with 10 bucks will get you started in this space. So again, that's going to be earning you 2.22% daily, and rewards accrue daily. That's 7 days a week until unstaked right there. All right, moving on to Genesis plan right here. The minimum deposit will be $175 all the way up to 500,000 US dollars right there. You're going to be earning 3.33% daily, guys, until unstaked. If you wanted to release your funds from this particular plan early, it would be a 4% fee right there. And the next plan is going to be the Epic plan right here, and minimum deposit will be $495 all the way up to $500,000. That's going to be earning you 4.44% daily until unstaked, and if you wanted to get out early, it would be a 5% fee. Next, we have our last one right here. This one is called Rare. The minimum deposit will be $915 US dollars all the way up to 500,000 US dollars, earning you 5.55% daily until unstaked, and that will be a 6% fee if you were to leave early. But guys, if you keep on making money every day, I say keep on, stay in the project as long as possible. And then moving on, we have our statistics here. This has been running for 11 days long. We have 143 investors right here. We have over 21,000 invested, and then almost 5,000 paid out to investors in this space right here. Moving on down, we have the referral system, the partner program. It starts at 7%. So that first level is going to be 7%. I did jump over to the partners page just up here. I wanted to make sure that I was reading everything correctly. So I just went over here. That's why it's a little bit different. But 7% daily, 7% daily, 7% when somebody signs up with your referral link that you can find. You get your own personal referral link when you register for an account right there, and then you send it on over to anybody who wants to sign up under you. So that first tier, when they make a deposit, you get 7% of what they deposit. That does not affect their deposit or their profits either. Second tier, anybody who signs up under them, you will get 3% of whatever they deposit. And then anybody who signs up under them, 3 levels down, you will get 2% of whatever they deposit. And then 4 levels down, you'll get 1% of whatever they deposit right there. All right, let's go back over to that home page. Sometimes these other pages right here could be a little bit more clear. The home page could just summarize everything as briefly as, as they need to. Let's see, start earning in 4 simple steps. I'm going to be showing you how to do that, creating an account, funding your account, selecting a plan, and then start earning your profits right there. Let's see, moving on down, more information. I don't want to go over every single thing here. It does get pretty, tedious. It's a lot. It's not quite tedious, but we have the Certec audit. We have the audit from QuantStamp right there. And then let's see, also another important thing is support, guys. Always know how to get a hold of support. Us YouTubers, we are not support. We have an instant chat right here. So that's one way. We also have support right here, which will take you to a quick form. Type in your username, your registered email, and then your inquiry or issue right there. We also have Telegram support. We have email support right there. Looks like another email support for financial questions. So we have client support, financial support, partner support right there with another email right there. Always know where those support links are right there. Okay. And then we have the white paper. So the white paper is always going to give you the full information. Sometimes it just reiterates what the homepage says, but whenever they have a white paper, feel free to go over it. You can find that, I know right here, I already have a page pulled up on the white paper. Now, a lot of the white paper we already went over. Let me scroll up to the top. And you can just come here, read it over. It's kind of nicely set up right there for you just to understand what this platform's about, how it's making its profits, the breakdown of everything, the breakdown of the plans, the referrals, everything like that. So we're going to kind of skip the white paper, but I want to show you it's there so you can go into it yourself and look it over yourself. Let's go ahead and log in. We're at the home page of my account right here, so we can see the control panel. Now the control panel does hide a few things. If we go to open balances right here, now we get the 4 particular coins, but we can deposit with more particular coins in this space. Now we go to open balances, and then we get a whole bunch of other tokens right there. And a couple of days ago, it did take me a minute to kind of find this particular drop down. Now we can deposit in this space, and you have to do a deposit first, and then you buy a plan. We can deposit with Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Ripple, Tether on the Ethereum network, Tether on the Tron network, Tether on the Binance network, Tron Coin, Binance Coin, and Stellar Coin right there. So go ahead and pick your coin that you want to deposit with. I always like to deposit with Tether TRC20. It's just my favorite token. The network, the Tron network, is usually the most reasonably priced. So guys, if you are using these stable tokens or any token that uses and utilizes another token's network, you do have to have that secondary token. So meaning that if you have the Tether token that you want to utilize and invest with, you do have to have a little bit of Tron coin to pay for those gas fees. It's usually $2 or $3 worth. Otherwise, it's not going to leave your wallet and it's not going to go anywhere. All right, so you would just click on deposit right here. And same thing right here. We are at the open a deposit page. And then we come right here. And then select spend funds. Let's see, Tether TRC20. Minimum is $10. We're going to go ahead and type in the amount we want. So I already did a deposit, so this is just going to be an example deposit right here. I'm going to choose a random number, $137 right there, on the Tether TRC20. And then pay is going to take me to a confirmation page. This is the wallet address that I'm going to send that money to. So I'm going to go into my wallet, type in $137 right there. My head is kind of covering it up, but you can see it's $137 right there. And I'm going to send it to this wallet address. copy and paste that. Definitely make sure that when you copy and paste this address into your wallet, I always like to check the first three and the last three of any particular address that I'm sending, that I'm going to send some money to, so that you make sure that you have the full address and money doesn't get lost on the blockchain. Let's see, let's go back and choose another token just to, I'm going to choose Bitcoin just to make a point here. Let's see. Okay, so when you're choosing these, true cryptocurrencies, not the stable ones like USDT, that's one for one with the dollar, with the US dollar, you're obviously not going to send 137 Bitcoin. That would be absurd. That would be a lot. That would be millions of dollars. What you are going to send, if you were to send 137 US dollars, what you'd be sending is right here in Bitcoin. So they're always going to show you how much actually Bitcoin to send. And at this time of the recording, 137 US dollars is going to be 0.00128518 at the time of this recording. Of course, it always fluctuates and changes. And then you would send it to this Bitcoin address. And of course, that's going to always change with whatever token you choose. And of course, it's always going to change as cryptocurrency fluxes and flows constantly right there. All right, so send it to the address and you're all set. Then let's go to means of withdrawal, just kind of going through the pages here. Now I only have $8.32 available, and we do need $10 minimum to make a withdrawal. So we're going to do a withdrawal on the next video. But when we are making a withdrawal, we are going to select the token that we want to withdraw from. And then we hit that withdrawal button. Now I can't go through all the steps because again, I don't meet that minimum. But we're going to choose a token, the wallet address, which is not set. So I need to whitelist that. I need to save that. And then I'm going to type in the amount that I want to withdraw from that I have available. That is at least $10 minimum right there. Okay, moving on, operations history right there. We can see the deposit that I made and then the plan that you already saw. I'm in the 3.33% daily right there. Address book. This is where I will whitelist my wallet address. So I haven't done that. I was a little bit lazy about whitelisting my address, but I would definitely do that. Guys, if you are a team builder, you can always whitelist a few other addresses there to, make it easy to withdraw from any particular token at any time. Partners and links. This is going to be your referral link, and this is going to be the team that you've built. Obviously, I don't have anybody signed up under me quite yet because this is the first time I am presenting this project to you right there. But you can find your referral link right there. Copy it and then send it to whoever you are, whoever is interested in signing up under you. Accounts and settings, that's going to be all your personal information. Security, definitely make sure to enable your 2FA, guys. So you'll have a little bit of code right here that you're going to copy and paste into your Google Authenticator. That's going to start up your 2FA in your Google Authenticator. And then over in this box, because I've already enabled it, it's not showing anymore, but you're going to go ahead and type in that 6-digit code and that will start up your 2FA right here. Right, so that's under security. And then let's go ahead and log out here. All right, so that's the inside of the account right there. So let's go over to FAQ. Now, FAQ is not the most interesting page, but it's an important page. So how do I make an investment, guys? You are going to make a deposit in the space, and then you're going to choose your plan. We already went over what payment tokens, what tokens and cryptocurrency they take. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, they just offer a lot of different tokens to deposit with. And so this is a good question that they're answering here is that you don't necessarily have to make a deposit into Marine Cryptos if you want to build a team and they're going to make deposits and then you earn a referral commission. A lot of projects, sometimes you do need to be you do have to have an active deposit in order to collect referral commissions. So in this case, you don't. And can you make several investments? Yes, you can invest in several plans. You can invest in the same plan multiple times. And so all payments are executed instantly right there. And let's see. And so minimum to make a withdrawal from here is $10. And there's no fees. So there's no fees when you make a withdrawal. The only fees are if you get out of the plan early, and you just want to like leave early. So that was anywhere between 3% to 6% depending on what particular plan you sign up for. And then let's see. So there's no exchange here. So you just have to like deal with the whatever particular cryptocurrency tokens you are dealing with, especially if you are a team builder and you have multiple different tokens to withdraw from, then you have to kind of figure that out. And then minimum deposit is $10 right there. Alrighty guys, that is it for the FAQs. Definitely make sure that you go over it. Oh, we got more FAQs. So I'm not going to go over all these FAQs right here, but we have the 3 different categories. I didn't notice the 2 other ones right there. But FAQ page, really, really important right there. That is Marine Cryptos for you there. Definitely check it out, look it over. The next video will be a withdrawal video. I'll show you how to do that. Again, very easy. It's very streamlined here. And that's all I have for you in this video, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on that bell notification. Guys, also join my Telegram. That link is below. Join Marine Cryptos. That link is below too. I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.